huh? I'm just about done with my breakfast.
Yeah, I can hear that.
Yeah, me too. It's like in stereo.
My breakfast is coffee, and then I'll eat something in a little while.
She really spoiled me. I guess she wants to get another bacon pack. I don't think she cares for this bacon. I got about 5 strips of bacon here.
You know who has really good bacon at a decent price is Costco. The what's that called? The one with the K. You know, they're Kirkland. The Kirkland brand bacon's really good.
Oh, we got to tell her.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit leaner bacon, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it is.
I'm gonna tell you, it does a number on the air fryer. It puts a lot of that white fat on the bottom. I put tinfoil down there now, but I've never seen bacon throw out so much fat out of bacon than the air fryer does.
I love our air fryer. Those things are great.
I hate cleaning.
I don't know. That's her job.
Well, you clean it almost like an oven. You know, every once in a while you get the oven cleaner spray, warm the thing up, get it hot, and then spray it and get the little, the steel wool and go at it. It'll clean up very nicely.
Well, it's not that part. I got a sponge just for that air fryer. It's those grills. I got these metal grills, screens. There's like 4 of them. There's 4 trays. And depends, most of the time, like bacon fat comes right off. Sausages or any other thing comes off. It's pork that'll get in there, get stuck in there because it's so fibery. And the chicken skin will adhere to it like glue.
And I'm kidding. I do clean it sometimes. I wipe all the grease off the grate. I run it under the sink, and then I throw it in the dishwasher.
Yeah, we don't use the dishwasher. I do it by hand.
Yeah. The one I have, it's that new one that Ninja Foodie come out with. What it is when you're doing bacon or anything greasy, there's a rack that goes down inside. I spray the rack, but there's a removable bowl that goes down in there. I put water in it, so nothing ever sticks in that bowl. It's like them skillets where nothing sticks to. It's made out of that, I don't know what they call that stuff, but man, this thing's a snap cleaning up.
And 4QNT.
KB2 UKA.
It's a tray on the bottom. It's just a metal tray with a lip all the way around. And it's got that stuff on it like you're talking about. It just was a pain in the neck pulling it out and having to run that grease down the sink or peel it out into something else. So what I do is I put a piece of tinfoil down there. And the tinfoil catches the grease, and I can just peel that off and throw that in the garbage and then wash it,
Yeah, that makes a good there, K1WIL for ID. But, there's ways of doing it. You can put parchment paper, aluminum. My old air fryer, you had to watch it. You would make sure you take that parchment paper out, because if you forget it, it'll sucker right up against that fan.
KB3 WBX.
Hey, Jeff. Yeah, Bill, I found that out.
Hey, good morning, Jeff.
Good morning, Jeff. Good morning, all. They have a new thing now, Dom. They look like giant coffee filters, and they're the shape of the air fryers now. They have different shapes and sizes, but it's made out of parchment, and they fit in there, and then you put the food on that, and you just pull it right out, and there's no mess underneath it.
Mine doesn't have the bowl, though. My air fryer looks like a conventional little, like a pizza oven, and so it's just square like that. So I need a square one, a big one.
Hey, Jeff.
Jeff, do you hear Bill?
He must have got a phone call or stepped away or something. I was going to say, I can't believe it. When he come in there, he says, "Good morning, all the short, fat, and tall." I fit one of those categories.
Tall, probably tall.
I fit 2 of those categories. Fat and tall.
I had to think about it. Yeah, I put food on character a little bit. So does Art.
I think those were fighting words, Art.
Hey, Richard, post some more pictures, Art.
That's all pasta. I got like 666 grand invested in my belly. I don't think I will do it again.
Hey, my belly looks like a hula hoop without the hula hoop.
Tell you what, that leaf is surely getting wilted.
And Dominic, I think he's fallen off the wayside.
Yeah, he's starting to, you know what I mean. True callers, Bill. True callers. He's been good, though, Bill. He ain't had no sabbaticals for a while.
Yeah, he's been hanging there, but, boy, you can, the one horn starts coming up out of one side there. You can see that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can definitely tell the tension's there.
Oh, boy.
The old canines start getting longer. You just,
He probably got a tree out back. He puts his boxing gloves on at night. He goes out there and cusses and screams and slaps it so nobody can hear him.
I thought everybody had one of those.
Hey, Jeff, I think he got one of them walk-in coolers, and he got that side of beef hanging there, and he starts wailing on that thing, and then after he gets it tenderized, he eats it.
That's right. I hear you, Don.
Oh, we got two there. Where's Dwayne?
At this time of the morning, I would say he's at work already.
I took a snow day, Jeff.
Pretty soon it's all going to be over.
Oh, is that Bill?
That's what he says, but, yeah, I don't know. That's what he says, though, so we'll see.
Yeah. Well, he did say that he'd board, 1 or 2 days out of the week, but I look more for 3 days out of the week.
Yeah, he's not one to just sit around. He got to do something. Got to keep a little busy. You know what I mean? I know he got stuff to do. He starts getting bored, he'll be like, I'm out of here. I'm going back to work. You watch him.
Check. 1, 2.
All right, we'll catch y'all later. I got to get myself ready today. 73 for now, KG4, WQQ.
All right,
Hello, Richard. Catch you later, Richard. Nice talking to you.
All right, Richard. Have a great day. I'll be on and off all day.
Okay, Richard. Have a good one. Talk to you later. K1WIL.
Have a good day. 7-3.
Jeff, you guys get any snow?
No, that's what I was just going to ask you. No, it's 42 degrees and cloudy, but no, we don't have nothing. Do you?
We got about 5 or 6 inches overnight. First accumulating snow of the winter. It's going to start raining. It looks pretty out there right now. It's going to start raining at 11 and rain the rest of the day and go up to 45. So it'll all be a big sloppy mess by tonight and gone.
Well, last night here it was 70 degrees. So you may have a small heat wave come through. It's 60 now, though.
Yeah, I looked. It is going to warm up here a little bit, I think, into the weekend, and then plummet again next week.
Just got to remember, all that wet weather makes good ground for your antenna.
Well, yeah, this antenna, when there's like 5 inches of snow on the ground, the antenna performs better.
DJ was talking about having ice on his beam yesterday.
You guys can keep all that stuff. I'm good. I don't need no more snow.
Yeah. Well, that's all we got all year, whole season, maybe 4 or 5 inches total. That's all I got here anyway.
Yeah, I didn't even pull the tractor out with the front bucket to do no snow removal.
Yep, same way here. It stayed in the garage in the shop. I never moved it.
Yep, snow blower's not coming out today. If anything, I might shovel the walkway, but I don't even think I'm going to have to.
You stay in the house long enough, Doug, it'll be warm enough that rain will get rid of it for you.
Yeah, I got nowhere to go. My kids are going to want to go out and play in the snow, but they only have they better go out there now because the rain's coming.
Whiskey Delta 4, Alpha Romeo Tango.
Whiskey Delta 4, go ahead.
Romeo Tango, is that correct?
That's correct. Just wanted to jump in and say hi this morning. It's Art, the other Art, in the world.
Oh, Roger. Yeah, this is W4DOM. Dominic over here in South Carolina. Good morning.
Good morning, Dominic. I'm 30 miles north of Atlanta, and we just had 80-degree weather this past week, or actually last week. And so it's been pretty crazy around here. Warm, cold, supposed to be warm over.
Oh, Roger. Yeah, I hear you. Hey, hang on. Doug, are you hearing us?
Yeah, hey, Art. This is Doug, KB2UKA. I don't have my logbook up, but I think we've spoken a handful of times. Yeah, I'm hearing you just fine up on Long Island. 5858 Q5 copy.
Great. You're 5'9" here. Dominic's really strong from South Carolina. And, just working on an audio problem. I'm having some problems with the mixer, and I wonder if you guys hear it. If my signal's good enough for you to pick something like that out.
It's not strong enough up here. Your signal's strong enough, but not the audio. So maybe somebody else is hearing you with more fidelity.
Yeah, just a little. I hear it in the background. It's light, but I hear it.
Okay, Dominic, I'm just going to ramp my input to the mic up another 20%, and is that better or worse over?
Well, you don't really notice it until you stop talking in between your words.
Copy that. Okay. Yeah. So I'm stopping talking, putting some pauses there. I think I need to go through this mixer and figure out what that is.
Oh, you running an amplifier?
Negative. I'm 100 watts out of my 7300 through a doublet. Cut for 40 meters over.
Okay. And what's the power supply you're using?
It's a Linko.
Yeah, I can hear it.
EM43T over.
It's probably where your hum is coming from. Is it real close to the radio?
It's about a foot away from the radio, but about 10 inches away from the mixer.
Yeah, this sounds like an AC hum, so I would be pointing fingers at the power supply. And you don't have another one you could try, do you?
I don't, not easily set up, and probably not any better than the Linko. I've got some LED power supply that I use for my VHF UHF. So maybe that's a good thing. I'll try to move that power supply up one level in the rack over.
Hey, can you put your hand on the top of the power supply while you're talking?
Copy that. Stand by. I am now hand on the power supply and hand off, and hand on the power supply and hand off. Over.
Yeah, but leave some spaces between your words when you're doing it.
Copy. Here we go. Hand on the power supply now. And hand coming off the power supply.
No, it's still there.
Now. Over.
What, you were trying to ground them?
Yeah, I just wanted to see if it would shift it. No, you still got it. It's pretty bad, too. Well, when you stop talking, your audio level comes up to about 10 over. You're modulating 10 to 15 over. So I know when you stop, everything drops down a little bit, and then the hum brings it right back up again. So, yeah, you got something coming in. It could be your rack. I don't know if you have the rack grounded. If it is, you may want to take the ground off of it. If it isn't, you may want to put a ground on it, you know.
Roger that. Let me try something here, and it'll take me a minute or two, but I'm going to put my hand mic on the 7300 and bypass the mixer. That might be a good thing to do, over.
Yeah.
That would be a great test.
Yep, because if it's still there with the hand mic, then it most likely is the power supply.
What radio does he run, do you say?
7300.
Oh, okay.
I mean, not everybody has a handy-dandy 12-volt car battery ready to go. But that would be my next experiment, to phase out the power supply.
Right.
I run an Elenco power supply. Mine got that setting on there in case you do get a hum. You can set that. I don't know if it was the same one. I didn't hear what model we had.
The other thing is you can take a big capacitor and put it across the positive and negative, and that'll filter the hum. So let's see what he gets up with.
I'm running a Yaesu 1030A power supply. I've had this thing for 3 years, and I have the Anon sitting right on top of it.
Oh, wow. All right, he's back. Go ahead.
Okay, this is with the old mic setup. This is still going through the mixer. Now I'm going to try it with the hand mic. Testing 1, 2, 3. Test 1, 2, 3.
It's more with the hand mic.
That's the hand mic right there?
That is the hand mic. Let me turn the audio from the mixer all the way down.
Hold on. Art. What we were hoping the test was going to be is you're putting the hand mic directly to the radio, not through the mixer.
That is what I'm doing. So I just want to make sure that I would be 2.5.
Oh, boy.
No, I think you got some RF problems.
Yeah, because I wasn't hearing it before. I'm hearing it with the hand mic.
I agree with Dominic. There was like a 60-second cycle hum in there, but there's some RF in there now, too.
Yeah, I don't know what you changed other art, but something definitely, you got all distorted. You got RF coming in. Yeah, I checked my antenna connections because it's really bad.
Yeah, it looks like it's leaning towards that power supply.
Yeah.
N4QNT.
All right, I'm done eating. That was the last piece of bacon. W4DR.
KB2 UKA.
K1WIL.
You guys have these two little carriers in the bandpass?
No.
No, not getting no, like getting a bunch of crap from up to 7200 coming down, but I'm not hearing anything else.
Yeah, it's something local to me because I'm seeing it all up and down the band. Let's see, it's like every 10 kcs, two little carriers.
Your wife found another way of annoying you.
Probably.
She's running her hair dryer.
And just like that, diversity got rid of it. Good morning, Michael. 5-7 up in New York.
All right, great to hear that for New York. Good morning, Doug. Good morning, Dom. And I don't know what else is down here, but good morning, everybody.
Good morning, Mike. Bill down here in PA.
All right. Everybody sounded good this morning. Band seems to be playing great.
Yeah, it's been playing good earlier. You came up to almost 5.9 that time.
All right, we got a good pass to New York. How much snow did you get?
4.5 to 6, depending on where you're standing. And it's going to start downpouring at 11, and the temperature's rising. It's going to be gone tonight.
Yeah. Roger. Yeah, I'm sharing with the fellas. Everybody's talking about cold. Well, at least it's snowing in New York.
Yeah, first accumulating snow downstate was last night.
Yeah, I thought you were going a whole year without any.
My kid's school is delayed 2 hours, but we're keeping them home, and I'm staying home. But my buddies in Nassau, there's no delay, so they must have just got like an inch.
Plus, you're near the water, so you probably got a little bit more of that, though.
Yeah, we usually get the most around here. This where we are.
Well, let you guys pick it back up. Just wanted to jump in there and say good morning to everybody, and I'll be on the side here listening.
All right, Mike. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here soon. My belly's starting to grumble.
Grumble in the jungle.
And the W4 ART, I think it's back also.
Back up configuration. I put my studio mic directly into the radio and bypass the mixer. Is this any better? Over. Put the pause in here. Over.
No, the hump's still in there. Still in RF on your audio too.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. I'll give you something to work on today. But just wanted to check it out, and I really appreciate the help on it.
You still got RF coming in. Hey, can you hook the microphone directly up to the radio?
Yeah, Don, that's what I've done. Over.
Yeah,
The stock mic.
Oh, the hand mic?
yeah, the ICOM stock hand mic, is that available?
Yeah, that's what I was doing right before this last game. So I had my standard set up first through the mixer. Then I put the hand mic on. And then in this last pause, I put my studio mic directly into the W200.
What's up, Mark?
Right.
Yeah, we got it last night.
You got RF,
about 5
problem
inches.
You need to weed out first. That may or may not take care of your hum. I don't think it will, but you got an RF problem because even this microphone is showing RF. And when you hooked up the stock mic, it was atrocious. It was pushing. You know what I mean? It was pumping up, and a lot of RF, and your audio was cut back. So if you could find the RF problem first, that would probably help you. You don't have that. Is that antenna over the top of your house?
Yeah, it does out to the side of my house. The feed wire, which is a doublet, goes through the attic. I'm level with it on the second floor of my house. It's leaving an LVG auto tuner, the 18200 Pro. I had been doing some stuff behind the radio, and I might have knocked or done something to one of the customer check first. Over.
All right, very good. Yeah, check that first and see. But nail down this RF problem, and then we can go back to the hum problem. But the hum problem, I think it's still going to be present, and you might find that maybe the power supply is just doing that. You could put a big cap over the back of it and filter it, but you're probably better off just getting yourself another power supply.
Yeah, thanks. We took a couple of power hits last week, which may have damaged it. I guess that's supposed to be. I'll go all of it. I really appreciate the help. Thanks, guys. 7-3 to everybody, and I'll check back in later.
All right, man. Good luck. Come back.
All right, Art, take care. And if it just started happening, just think back if you made any minute change and then undo it. You could try that too. KB2 UKA.
Copy that, Doug. Thanks so much. WG4 ART Whiskey Delta 4 Alpha Romeo. Thank you so much. Read it out.
All right. Well, good morning, Mark.
Hey, good morning, Mike. Good to hear you.
He does have some potentially good sound behind there.
Oh, yeah. He does.
What's this you posted, Art?
Oh, yeah. Look at that. Okay, so you remember when they were trying to make the political, whatever you wanted, made for network news, when Biden came out with the guy from Ukraine, the leader, and then all of a sudden the airstrike sirens went off, all staged, of course. Now look at this reporter standing behind all those corpses.
I know it. Once I looked at the picture again and seen the background, I saw this. Yeah, you guys have got to watch this video.
This about sums up everything what's going on with the media today.
Oh, yeah, I'll definitely give it a watch.
And a reporter, in those bags, the body bags. And then one guy decides to start getting out of the body bag like he thought the filming was over.
Unbelievable.
Kind of like Doug's comment, the art farther.
The art father.
Yeah, did you see that, Art?
I missed that.
Well, the other guy's name was Art, and Dominic said there's only one Art. And I wrote, yeah, there's no other arts. You are the art father.
Oh, the art father. Okay. Yeah, like hanging on the wall.
Well, no, like the Godfather, but the art father.
Oh, yes, yes.
Did you guys click on that video?
I'm doing it now.
It cracked me up the first time I saw it. I was like, what is going on over there?
You know what? It kind of tells me right now what's going on. I mean, it's unbelievable. For that to be staged like that, to line corpses up in body bags behind you while the camera's running and you're doing a report and then the guy unzips it to get out, I mean, that tells that the whole thing is a lie.
So,
believe anything they say. You really can't. No matter. It's a shame they will stoop to no low.
So, like, here's the question. Have they been doing this for the last 100 years? And they're just slipping up now and we're catching on to it because of technology? Or is it since the Obama administration, which is probably when a lot of it started, maybe even the Bush administration before Obama, with the Patriot Act and all that crap. And then it really goes to show why people would even, and I wish DJ was here, why people would be concerned about believing them about the safety of the vaccine. They have lied about everything. Now you've got the Department of Energy saying, yeah, it was a lab leak. You've got Fauci testifying in a civil case that he said he downplayed the lab leak theory to placate China. That came out yesterday. It's just unbelievable.
At least, Doug, for the last 10 to 15 years, this has been going on.
Yeah, and I think it actually, 10, 15 years, it puts us back to like 2012. I think after September 11th, they changed we lost a lot of rights and they started going a little nuts.
Yeah, I think that's where it all changed back then. And that's what we've been living ever since. It's pathetic. You know, even with Obama, they kind of like did things as subtly as possible, but you know, it was still, everybody could still see through it. Nowadays, they do it, and they don't care who notices the truth. It's as if they do it right in front of your face. It's like, this is the way it is. This is what we're going to show you. You got to accept it, or too bad.
Yeah, and you know, it's not like they were lining these people up in body bags to get more ratings, okay? They're specifically doing it to help the government sell a narrative that Russia's the big bad wolf to Ukraine, and that's why we have to give Ukraine so much money. Because if it was real, if Ukraine really needed us to prevent all their citizens from dying, and they needed our money and they needed military resources, then most Americans would say, okay, great, go do it. But when you have to put living people inside body bags to make it look like there's mass casualties, to sell the American people on why it's okay that we're giving them billions of dollars, then it goes to show you, well, what's the real motive? Is Ukraine is being used as a pawn for us to get something from Russia or out of Russia?
Yeah, personally, it's none of my damn business. We shouldn't even be over there. He pulled out recklessly out of Afghanistan, got civilians and military personnel killed, and then he jumps into this war here. It's stupid. It's stupid. You're going to pull out of a war. Pull out of the wars and forget them. It's about time we start worrying about our own and quit messing around with everybody else. Let Europe handle it. Let NATO and Europe handle it. You know, they're big boys.
Yeah, it's out of control. All right, guys, I'm going to step out for a little bit. I'll be on and off all day. 73, have a great day. And, yeah, I tell you all to stay warm, but I think half of you in the south. KB2, UK clear.
Will you stay warm? We'll try to blow some of it up that way. W4D. I'm gonna step outside, guys.
All right, 7-3. We'll catch you later, Doug. Have a great day. N4QNT.
Have a good one, Doug. Catch up later. Okay, 1WIL.
All right, 73, everyone. KB2,